Hello, and welcome to the InetCreations review of the Keurig Special Edition Coffee Maker. This coffee maker is an amazing device. This particular edition has a 48-ounce water reservoir, and it makes fabulous coffee. Of course, you can make teas, and there are numerous vendors that make all types of flavors of wonderful coffee and teas that are available. And so here is the unpackaged device. I've had this a couple of months, actually since Christmas time, and so we'll give you a little demonstration. Now, I just turned on the device using the buttons up here on the top, so it's going to start heating up the water. And so this button on the top here is how you turn it on and off, and you have a little readout that lets you know that it's not ready, and this button here lets you select through the different menu choices for setting temperature, whether you'd like the device to turn on at a certain time to begin heating up the water, auto shut off, and then these buttons down here let you choose the different size cups of coffee that you would like to brew. So you can hear the device warming up the water, and then you lift this handle here to access the area for your what they call the K-cups. Now for this demo, I'm going to be using the Newman Zone special decaf that I like to drink in the afternoons. Now I can tell you, I was never a decaffeinated coffee drinker, but this coffee is so good that I don't mind drinking it. And since it's in the afternoon, that's what I'll drink instead of my higher octane coffee that I like to drink in the morning and for lunch. So while it's continuing to warm up there, it's almost done. You can see this little bottom pedestal area comes out, and then this comes off, so it makes it easy for cleaning. And that device is there so that you can then put a full-size tumbler underneath. Now I got the lid on here, but you can brew your coffee straight into your favorite tumbler. Oversized ones probably wouldn't fit, but just a traditional size, nice Starbucks tumbler will fit under there nicely. And so we'll just slide our favorite coffee mug under there, and then you just close down the lever here, and then now you see the buttons are flashing, and the status switches to ready to brew. And then you'll just be amazed how quick here. We'll select the size mug we want to brew. That sound there is the sound of it drawing in water for the next brewing cycle. And I would say that's probably one of the drawbacks about it, is it is a bit loud when it's drawing in the water. But other than that, this is a pretty sweet little device. And I can tell you, I already threw away my old traditional coffee maker, you know, the automatic drip, because now with this all I have to do is just pop in a cup, a K-cup, and we can have different flavors. My wife likes the the flavored coffees. I like just a straight black coffee, and so different tastes of different folks easily accommodated. And there you go. There's a fresh, hot brewed cup of coffee ready to go. And this is much better than any coffee I was able to make with the traditional coffee maker. I'm traditionally a Starbucks drinker, and drinking the Starbucks that I brewed at home just never was quite the same as drinking it from the that I bought out at the store. Well, this little device makes a wonderful cup of Starbucks. K-Cups do not come in Starbucks flavor, but I'm telling you, there are so many different varieties. It's incredible. So, if you like to save a little money and not always use the K-Cups that are pre-made, you can then use this little device called the My K-Cup. Now, the My K-Cup essentially replicates the individual cups that you can buy by providing the reservoir, and it's got a little top that you can take off, and then inside you have this little filter basket that holds just enough coffee for one cup, and then there's the overall casing, and it's very simple, very easy to clean. You just add your favorite coffee grounds into the little My K-Cup. So here you can see that this little K-Cup, My K-Cup filter, which I personally bought from the local Walmart for $15 plus tax. You just put in a couple of teaspoons of coffee, and then that coffee filter slides into the overall holder, and then you just put the lid on top. It goes in. The Keurig has already been on just for a minute or so, and it's warmed up. You can just slide that down just like normal. You got the flashing. You can choose your cup size. And then here you see I've got my nice handy dandy Starbucks coffee tumbler. You can slide out this little device, and then it fits nicely right up under there. You can select the large, and then the magic begins, and it brews it right into your oversized tumbler. And while that's brewing, I'm going to show you this. It comes with a little removable metal plate that's easy to clean, and a nice generous sized little reservoir for that occasion where you forget to put the cup in. That's happened once before, and it gave me a little time to grab my cup and stick it in there, and only lost a few drops, and there, it's done brewing that fast. Slide it out. Doesn't quite fill it up. There's been some folks that talked about that, but you know what? If you're a serious coffee drinker, you can run a little more in there. And I figured out that depending on the brand you buy, you can brew a cup with the My K-Cup for about 17 cents. It would be plus or minus based on what you buy and where you buy it. That's compared to how much one of the pre-made K-Cups costs, which, again, depending on what you buy, what kind of specials, you can be paying anywhere from 60 cents a cup down to, I've gotten them as low as roughly 40 cents. But you compare that to going to one of your coffee shops where you're paying $1.50, $2, $3, you name it, for a nice cup of coffee. 60 cents is quite a bargain compared to that, and I'm telling you, the coffee is very good.